You're probably wondering how I ended up like this. Well, maybe the best place to start is the beginning.
You sure it won't be too much trouble for you to do the dishes?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Meryl. I always love to help you out around the house a week before my birthday. Wash, wash, wash. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Hello, handsome. Wash, wash, wash. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Hello, Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing. Ah! Oh! Hey, Muriel. You know, you might want to wait a minute or two before you...
Oh my God!
Take your shower.
Get it off me! Oh, get it off! Oh!
Okay, look, try to stay calm, honey, stay calm. I gotta go outside and see if it's just our apartment or the whole building.
So?
Yep, it's the whole building.
Next!
Yeah, look, I'm Thurgood Stubbs of the Hilton Jacobs Projects, and I'm here to pick up a new master filter for our main water intake pipe.
Oh, honey, y'all ain't got no clean water. Is that why you showered in malt liquor?
Next!
Hey, wait a minute, lady, we talking about water here. That's a basic human right, just like...
HUD allocates each project one master water filter a year. And since you received yours only 9 months ago, it is the position of the government that it is still working perfectly.
What? This is outrageous. I'm gonna go directly over your head. I demand an audience with the king.
Mr. Stubbs, the HUD Board of Review is booked solid for the next 8 weeks.
8 weeks? Oh, really? Well, tell you what, I'm gonna just leave this here until then. How about that?
Okay. You win. I'll buzz you right in.
Yeah, I thought so. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Members of the review board, all I ask for today is a water filter for our projects. And what does this little part cost? 39 cents. That's right, just 2 bits, 1/10 of a dollar. Now, 39 cents may not buy much in your highfalutin world of $20 words and $10 suits. But for my people, it buys hope. Hope that our government respects us enough to treat us like human beings. That's not too much to ask for, is it? Because if it is too much to ask for, we'll just settle for some more cheese. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stubbs.
The thanks are all yours, Your Grace.
Well said, sir. I don't think any further deliberation is necessary. Gentlemen, next. Very good.
Can you believe that?
What kind of verdict did you expect from an all-white jury?
See, the man wants us to use his dirty water because he knows the clean brother gets the job.
You really got one tune you play, don't you, Jimmy?
Well, I'm not bathing in that junk.
That'll be the first time the water was filthy before you got in, huh, St. Cheese?
Kiss my ass, Mrs. Avery.
Oh, big man.
Hey, now please, let's not attack each other. Remember who the common enemy is. HUD! We have got to figure out a way to have our voices heard and to get some clean water.
Yeah! Come on, let's teach them HUD suckers to fool around with the Hilton Jacobs. Yeah!
Calm down. Now, everyone, I know we have a legitimate grievance, but let's maintain our composure and dignity before we get all fired up.
Muriel's right. Let's burn HUD down.
Yeah, let's burn it down.
Burn HUD down. Burn HUD down.
Stop! That's not what I meant. Listen to me.
Mary, you stay home. A hothead like you is only gonna get us in trouble. That's what I'm saying. I'm strapped, I'm packing, I'm strapped, I'm ready.
Oh.
Okay, now everybody got some bricks.
Yeah!
All right, and everybody got a buddy.
Yeah!
You can count on me and Mrs. Jones.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay then, let's go and have us a riot that we can be proud of. Clean water!
I'm as stank as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
Stank as hell!
Even if we wanted to help you, we simply don't have any water filters in stock. Now cease this riot and disperse.
Yeah, but we not leaving this spot till you find one.
I know.
All right. I'm making arrangements to handle the situation right now.
She's shaking in that booth.
Well, I guess the doctor's office ain't the only place where Thurgood Stubbs gets positive results. She gonna give us that filter just as soon as she put on her gas mask. Gas mask? What the? Uh-oh. She got gas, everybody! She got gas, everybody! Hold your breath, it's gas! Gas! Let's hold breath. Maybe we shouldn't talk.
Get them out of here.
The choking gas was everywhere, filling my lung. It looked like your humble narrator was about to meet his pitiful end, when suddenly I saw them. The filters. They'd lied to us. And why? Because a 39-cent pot was worth much more to them than human lives. It was then that I realized that violence was not the answer. Robbery was. And then, like a public school, everything went black.
I don't know, fellas. You're talking about breaking into a federal building.
But Walter, you don't understand. We'd be robbing HUD, stealing from the bitch to give to the poor.
I don't know.
Come on, Walter, we need that water. BB and I haven't had a bath in 3 days.
And if this goes on much longer, I'll miss mine too. You gotta help us, Walter.
Okay, I'll do it. Guess it's time to call in the A-Team.
This is the A-Team.
The A-Team had a previous engagement.
The B-Team?
Let's just say they're in the first half of the alphabet and leave it at that. Gentlemen, say hello to Mrs. Avery, a second-story man blessed with the agility of a spider.
I'm double jointed. But I got arthritis in both.
Sanchez, a.k.a. the Gadget Man.
Wow, what does that thing do?
It takes the place of my vocal cords and it makes it possible for me to speak.
Very good.
You all know Buster.
Hey,
Yeah, we're all glad to have Buster along, but what the hell is he doing here?
I'm the expert cracksman.
You're a safe cracker?
I wouldn't call it safe.
Okay, now before we go any further, let's review our code names. Buster, you'll be Mr. White. Mr. Brown?
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. High Yellow.
Very good. Thurgood? Gentlemen, this is our objective, HUD. It's not going to be easy, but if you do what I say, we can all come back alive. At precisely 9 p.m., HUD closes for the evening. At precisely 9:04, the last employee takes a fax machine and leaves. That's when we make our move. Uniformity is the key, so it's essential that you all dress alike so no one can be identified. Okay, let's move out. At 9:06, we reach the electrified fence surrounding HUD. Okay, Smokey, you're up. Show them why they call you the Electrical Whiz.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Smokey.
The pleasure was all mine.
At exactly 9:09, you will arrive at the back entrance to HUD. At 9:09 and 10 seconds, the guard makes his rounds. Check your watches then, because we'll only have 8 hours until he awakens from his drunken stupor.
Then we're home free, right?
I'm afraid not. If any of these laser beams are tripped, a diabolical series of excruciating and highly improbable booby traps will be triggered.
Just leave it to me. I didn't escape the Cook County Woman's Work Farm 6 times for nothing.
Whatever you do, don't step on the black tiles. They're booby-trapped.
You go, black tiles.
Cinches.
Bingo!
Easy as giving a ride to a runaway.
Here's our water filter. Let's get out of here.
Let's snatch two. Really stick it to him, right, Super? Super?
Is that what I think it is?
You better believe it. 100% pure grade A white.
Toilet paper.
Holy sheets.
It's primo stuff, all right. A street value of $1.89 easy.
It's beautiful.
Say, what is this stuff anyway?
It's ours.
The line forms here.
Wait, shouldn't we stop and think about this before we do something rash?
It's the rash what's making me take it.
Hey, we got every right to steal this.
Taking the water filter was one thing, but this is just pure greed. We don't need this stuff. We're doing just fine with our phone books and Pizza Hut flyers. Do we really want to think this low?
I do.
I do it all the time.
Oh, what the hell? You only suffer through life once.
I'm gonna give you some of this toilet paper. Some of that.
Give me one more bag.
I can't wait to use mine. I'm gonna run right home and cut myself shaving.
Not me. I'm gonna bury it in a hole so nobody can steal it.
This is one sweet job to retire on. I'm sure gonna miss working with you guys.
You don't be a stranger, Buster. We want to watch that new son of yours grow up.
When we get home, we're gonna have one hell of a celebration.
Well, why should we wait till we get home?
Thurgood, don't pick that up.
Why? What?
We gotta get out of here!
Run!
Okay, that was a close one. But we're not out of the woods yet.
I'm going back for Buster.
He's dead, Jim. Let it go. Listen to me. We'll be home free. Listen, if we keep our heads, now we're gonna split up. We're gonna go our separate ways and we're gonna act natural. And nobody do anything to call attention to yourself. We'll all meet back at the projects. By the next morning, I had the new water filter installed and could go back to business as usual. Think fast, Juicy!
Oh!
Yep, life was looking up. Or was it?
In response to last night's daring raid on HUD, police are harassing black men all over the city. Authorities are confident they will soon arrest the perpetrators, or at least somebody who's not where they're supposed to be.
Oh, goody, this is horrible. Did you see any suspicious people when you picked up the water filter last night?
Just Buster.
Citizens are asked to call the police if they see anyone resembling these composite sketches of the gang.
Mary, you look lovely today.
And the gang's leader.
What was that?
Just a gunshot. Now relax, Thurgood. My crew is professional. They're not gonna talk. Hell, most of them can barely write.
But my picture was on TV, Walter. What if they got something else on me, like my DNA?
Then we hire Mr. Johnny and book a room for the victory party.
I'm scared, Walter. I am too pretty for jail.
Thurgood, calm down. There's not a single shred of evidence connecting you to this crime.
Sanchez, what the hell are you doing?
Finally, I have something Castro doesn't have. Viva la liberación!
Sanchez, put that away before you get us all arrested.
Yeah! Ain't you got no sense, Ricky Retardo? That's right. It's a toilet paper doggy sweater. I'm old. I don't have to explain myself.
Give me that! Look, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I do not intend to spend my golden year rotting in the prison. From now on, this TP has got to be on the DL. You use it strictly on a need-to-white basis. You understand me?
Hey, looking good, Superfly!
Keep it together. You got nothing on you. You innocent. You innocent. Well, you appear to be innocent. What the? Muriel, I got a confession to make. So I told her everything. How a simple plan to get a water filter turned into a cesspool of madness that was clogged with greed. I needed a plunger big enough to set things right. That plunger was Muriel. Muriel, you're the only sane one left, and I need your help.
What could possibly make you do such a thing?
I don't know, Muriel. I was just mad at them for not giving us anything. I couldn't resist. I was weak. Don't look at me.
Is that the stolen paper? Oh my, it's so smooth and cottony soft. It's like a pillow from heaven. I would definitely choose that over the leading brand.
Muriel, what are you saying? We can't keep this.
Don't you want me to have nice things?
Woman, get a hold of yourself. That did it. If Muriel could be seduced by the soft side, I knew it wouldn't be long before our secret was out and I'd be doing hard time. I had two options. One, turn myself in and face the consequences. Or two, destroy all the evidence. It would be painful and I knew it might take all day, but I knew that I had to do number two. What a relief. I feel 10 pounds lighter, but covering up the rest of this paper trail wouldn't be so easy. I got it all, but now I had to get rid of it. I realized that burning that toilet paper from hell would be my fastest way to salvation.
Doing something? Super?
I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to county jail, that's what.
Then I guess you'll be going to county hospital.
Kill him!
How can you do this? I'm your friend.
Leave him alone!
Muriel, thank God you're here.
Please, don't hurt Goody. He can be persuaded in other ways.
Not you too.
Don't fight it, Thurgood. It'll be much easier if you just join us.
The lady's smart, Thurgood. Now you be smart too. Just give us the white cloud and nobody gets hurt but you.
Just look at you. Look at all of you. You're pathetic. You should be ashamed because you was this close to taking the life of a fellow man. Not for honor and not for freedom. Not even for sneakers. You was gonna commit murder for this.
He's got our toilet paper! Kill him!
This is the federal government. You are surrounded. Place the evidence one at a time on the bar so it unfolds frontwards. I repeat, frontwards.
Sorry, but you're a little late. According to my watch, it's TP time. Well, this is where we came in, wasn't it? Pretty exciting, huh? Up until the last part. Things had a strange way of working out. No sooner had I regained consciousness than I had a visitor.
Mr. Stubbs, I'm Alfred Sauer, chairman of the HUD Board of Review.
Look, I'm sorry about the toilet paper, you know.
No, it is I who am sorry. Sorry for the behavior of my agency that drove you to such insane actions. Oh, here, let me help you with that. This entire incident and the public embarrassment it's caused has made me realize that HUD's 35-year policy of depriving people in the projects of their basic human necessities, while admirable in theory, was perhaps a bit short-sighted, not to mention illegal.
Yeah, it was a real horror show. Now, how about some of them lima beans?
Of course. And to thank you for not speaking to the press for seeking damages against us, we are going to upgrade your service. From now on, instead of getting one master water filter a year, your building will get 2 every 36 months.
All right.
Very good. I bought you a new toothbrush today.
Yeah, got it, Muriel. And I've already upgraded it to electric. Now brushing your teeth is fun. And now to rinse with some ice-cold Listerine.
Thurgood, just come to bed. What is that? What's going on?
There's only one logical explanation. The mothership has landed, just like Bootsy predicted.
I'm sure it's not aliens.
Where's my
It's probably just the police. Goody, come back to bed.
Look, I'll be back in a few minutes, but now it is my celestial duty to spread my funk throughout the universe. Attention, Mothership! On behalf of the Brothers of Earth, I welcome you!
Excuse me, sir. You're standing in our shot.
Hey, what's going on out here?
We're shooting a movie. Foreign Loin Pictures has chosen your projects as the location for a movie.
Oh, really? And I've chosen your ass as the location to put my foot if you don't get out of here. Now, turn those lights off. People around here have to get up and look for work in the morning.
Don't worry, sir. You won't even know we're here.
Damn right. Boy, am I beat. Good night, Miriam. Oh, boy, do I feel refreshed. Nothing like a good night's sleep. Rise and shine, Rip Van Winkle. Time to make breakfast.
Thurgood, we just got in bed. Those are the movie lights.
What? Hey, this has been going on for a week. I got half a mind to go out there right now and...
They make daytime look like night and nighttime look like day. I don't know if I'm skipping my day job or my night job.
Hey, what's going on?
They're shooting a love scene in the lobby and we can't get into our apartments.
This is ridiculous. They can't keep us from coming and going in our own building. Only the health department can do that. Now, come on, move quickly. All right, that's it. You shut down. I want you to pack up and get out by 9 o'clock sharpton, or you're going to have a hell of a Tawana brawl on your hands.
We're sorry. We don't mean inconvenience anybody. Look, we have a few roles left in the film. Why don't we let you people audition for them?
Oh, we can be in the movie?
Do you need a narrator? I once appeared on Sábado Gigante.
Movie? Ooh, it sounds like fun. Out of my way!
Hey! Maybe a little bribe will work on their feeble minds, but not me. Now, why don't you take your film and shove it up your... What the... Jackie Chan! You didn't tell me it was a Jackie Chan movie! I love Jackie Chan! He's my hero! I gotta get into that movie!
Okay, everyone, let's get started.
No, your name is Toby.
No! Kundak hindi!
Fried shrimp, shrimp gumbo, boiled shrimp, shrimp etouffee.
Attention everyone, I'm Elton Davis, director of the film. We searched high and low to find the perfect neighborhood to shoot this film, and yours is number 1.
What's this movie called?
Hellhole 2, The Land That Hope Forgot.
Yeah, all right.
Now, let's get started, shall we?
have a great deal of experience in playing the sassy black maid.
Well, I'm sorry, there's no part like that in this movie.
Well, land of Goshen, Mr. D. You done better put one of those in, or I don't know what I'm gonna do about you. Scene.
That's enough. Next!
Wait. I also played a funky grandma with raps. I hit. Ow! I broke my hip. Now I got the hop. Ooh, where's the casting coach?
I'm Thurgood Stubbs, Chief Superintendent of the Hilton Jacobs Project.
Did you have something prepared, Mr. Stubbs?
Oh, yeah, of course. First on my resume, under special skills, please add unicycling, snorkeling, and British accent.
Pip pip cherry, bonjour uncle, arrivederci.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. What would you like to see next? How about my landlord of the dance?
We'd like to see you leave.
Nailed it.
I want to play the gang leader.
And I want to play the weak, pathetic pimp whose hoes don't respect him.
What? What kind of movie is this?
There's nothing but gangbangers, hoochie mamas, thieves. Ain't there any positive roles?
My character got time off for good behavior.
I knew it. We've been had. Damn entertainment industry.
What are you talking about?
Can't you see what they're doing? This is how Hollywood gets you. Don't you realize that Hollywood is responsible for all society's ills?
Maybe the movie will be a good thing. It might bring jobs and money to the local economy.
But at what cost? So the movies can portray us as gangsters? That ain't us. Hell, you just have to look at the liquor billboards to see how we really are. Cool and successful and happening with the ladies. It's the liquor companies that are our real friends. That and cigarette billboards that promise if you smoke their product, you'll have a nice skinny baby.
So what are we supposed to do?
I tell you what, we break their cameras, destroy their equipment, and vandalize their trucks. We'll teach them to portray us as violent. No justice, no movie. No justice, no movie.
What do we do now, sir?
Don't worry, I've been through this before. All we have to do is make them feel like their voices are being heard. Just find the loudest, most obnoxious goofball to be the community liaison to the film.
Which one?
That clown. Okay. The camera moves in on his cold, steely eye as he surveys the barren landscape of the projects. And action.
Wait! On action!
Cut! Something wrong, Mr. Stubbs?
You mean Chief Technical Advisor Stubbs? Yeah. You got someone here getting shot over their jacket. That doesn't happen in the projects anymore. If people die in the projects, they die of natural causes, like heart attacks or routine traffic stops.
Okay. What would you suggest?
Well, why can't he work for a living, save money, and buy his own damn jacket?
I tell you what. We'll shoot it both ways.
That's good. Now see, we got a monologue going here. Oh, one more thing.
Here, have a hell hat.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, and about to see you with the...
Sports bottle?
Hey, thanks. Welcome to the Dream Factory, Muriel. Care for a bagel? There must be some kind of Hong Kong donut.
I've been looking for you all day.
I've been down here all day learning about how to make movies. You see that guy over there? He's called the gaffer. And that's Jim, the rigger. Hey, Rigger Jim. He's the head rigger in charge.
Thurgood, haven't you been monitoring?
These people are show folk. They're honest and have integrity, and they wouldn't try to slip anything objectionable past me.
Okay, Crackhead, raise your Uzi and action.
What about that?
What the...
And kill Jackie.
Cut! What the hell is going on?
He's back.
Somebody give him a hat.
Something wrong, Mr. Stubbs?
If something wrong, you got a crackhead in a dumpster killing everybody in sight. That is so 80s project.
Hey, what's the holdup? Look, just give this homeless guy some money and let's get on with it.
Actually, this is the janitor from the projects. He's been on our ass all day, saying we aren't showing the projects the way they really are.
Well, he does live here. Maybe we should listen to him.
You should?
Why not? You the expert, not us.
Well, thank you, Mr. Stubbs. Wait, I mean Mr. Jan. You can call me Jackie. Wait, you, Jackie, call me Thurgood. Well, I'm sorry, Jackie. I'm just really excited to meet you. You know, you're my hero and all. I go to all your movies. I'm always the first one to yell out, "Don't go in there, Jackie!" Even though you're not a brother, I got your back.
Well, give me my back, back!
That's rich. You're rich, and I'm poor. Now I'm sad. Tell me another joke to cheer me up.
Is there something you wanted to say about the scene, Mr. Stubbs? We need to get back to work.
Hey, don't talk to my buddy Thurgood like that. I really want to hear what he has to say.
Really?
Sure.
Well, Jackie, why does it have to be a crackhead firing a gun? Why can't it be a more positive image for a black man?
I understand, Thurgood. There's a lot of racism directed at us Asians, too. That's why we have to work harder to excel at school.
Yeah, that can't be easy, especially with that stupid-ass chicken scratch y'all gotta learn. What?
Oh, you funny. You remind me of, the Jimmy Walker. Dynamite!
Yeah, you know I get in this friendship right now.
Oh, sorry.
Gotcha! Dynamite! That's rich.
Oh, you alright, Thurgood. Let me ask you something. See, it doesn't really look good for me to go around beating up positive role models, you know? I gotta beat up a bad guy. I'm supposed to be the hero.
Well, I understand you have to beat up somebody. I guess you can beat up the crackhead. After all, crack is bad.
Crack is what?
Come on now, do that dance, step on the one.
Better, but instead of one crackhead, there should be 10. Come on, work with me here. This is a Jackie Chan movie. Bust that window. Bust the light. Hello, he's a crackhead. Give the crackhead some crack.
Give me one more. I can't wait to move. I just wanna groove. Shake it to the ground.
Put some gold on those teeth. You call that a bloodbath?
I just wanna move. I can't wait to move. Shake it to the ground.
They're called chopsticks. You just pick up the food with the sticks and put it in your mouth. It's called a fork. You just twirl it around and put it in your mouth.
Now do that dance, step on the one.
For violence! Now you're keeping it real! Now it's the Jackie Chan movie!
Thank you all so much for coming. Now, what you're gonna be seeing is what we call a rough cut of the final film. But first, I wanna thank someone who really made the difference on this shoot. Our technical advisor, who taught us what the projects are really like. My new best friend, Thurgood Stubbs.
On behalf of my good friend Jackie Chan and myself, enjoy our film. We hope you love it long time.
Hey, that's me! Yeah.
That doesn't look like the projects I know. They made it all look filthy. Filthy filmmakers.
Thurgood, I hope it gets better than this.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Such crime, such poverty. It's beautiful.
That crackhead jumped my car! Oh well, just another day in the project.
Way to go, technical advisor. Thanks for selling us out.
Yeah, you really did make it look like a hellhole. The home that Thurgood Stubbs forgot.
Wait, I can fix this. Would anybody like a hat? They're made in Korea by Jackie's people. Huh?
I let my guard down, Walter. I'm supposed to be the keeper of the image. The project is a bad enough place to live without people making it look like a bad place to live.
Well, why don't you talk to the director?
Oh, him. He's completely unreasonable. He won't even talk to me. He won't even let Jackie talk to me. It's like he just want to release his big movie and make lots of money, and he don't care whose hammer toes he step on.
Thurgood, let me ask you, what would happen if, say, hypothetically speaking now, a police officer stopped by the production office and found that their permits weren't in order? Or perhaps he discovered some illegal drugs. Or maybe a body that's been missing since Labor Day weekend.
Well, I guess he'd have to confiscate the film. But I don't think any of those things are going on there.
Ah, but suppose a corrupt police officer showed up.
Walter, you do that for me?
Hey!
Come on. Well, what happened?
Hypothetically speaking, suppose a corrupt police officer went down to the production office and was offered a high-paying job as a security guard.
They bribed you!
Now hold on. Before you go throwing around an ugly word like bribery, I got a few questions to ask you about a body that's been missing since Labor Day. I think we understand each other.
Get me a spin right over here for this. Get this right down to the studio, and be careful. It's the only negative.
Look here, while I do that, would you do me a favor and read this screenplay I wrote? It's kind of a hyper-violent version of Lolita. What the hell? Now, Thurgood, you ain't thinking about trying something funny like taking this film?
Negative.
What do you mean the film isn't there yet? I sent it an hour ago. We'll find it! Say goodbye to your film? There's only one man capable of writing this.
Stop! Thurgood, what are you doing?
Throwing a little roast in your honor.
No!
Fire in the dirty, stinking hole!
Say goodbye to your beloved filth!
You'll have to get past me and my two widowmakers, Chan.
Thurgood, I thought we were friends. Remember? Dynamite! Why are you trying to ruin my movie?
My job was to protect the image of this neighborhood, and I screwed it up. Your movie's not the projects. If you want to see the projects, look over there. And look over there. That's the projects. And over there, that's the... Wait, hold on, Jackie. Don't look over there. Anyway, you see what I'm saying, Jackie? I've lived in the projects all my life. People in the projects don't have a lot, but the one thing they have is pride. And when this movie comes out, it's going to hurt the pride and souls of a lot of good, decent people who are going to kick my black ass.
I wasn't trying to hurt you. Well, I was a minute ago, but you were coming at me with those widowmakers. What was I supposed to do?
Jackie, thank God you've got the film. Give it to me.
You know, I think these people are right. We should reshoot some of this movie.
Forget it, Jackie. I'm the director and I say I'm not going to change frame one of this film.
Well, you know who I am. I'm Jackie Chan.
And I'm Thurgood Stubbs.
My friendship with this janitor is worth more than your $50 million summer blockbuster. Now, you have to deal with both of us.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Let me introduce my crew. The Clapper, the Gaffer, and I believe you know Rigger Jim.
So good. Let's do some kung fu.
Jackie, I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
See you at the movies.
He's getting away! Oh, we never catch him like this. What do we do?
Who's the black private dick who's the sex machine to all the chicks?
Shaft?
You're damn right.
All right. Oh, It's too late, Thurgood.
He may have the film, but I have the tape.
I guess that movie is what you call a bomb.
Hey, could you show me how to do that?
Anytime. Thanks, Jackie. You know, you're a real hero, just like in the movies.
No, man, you're the real hero. Because you look out for your community.
You know what? I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I think so.
What? It's 5 in the morning. Oh, no, not.
Yep, junk day. The day that new truckloads come to the junkyard. I gotta go get down there early for the homeless take everything. Those people are greedy.
Thurgood, try not to go crazy today. We have enough junk already.
Hey, if I had that attitude, I never would have found your 20th anniversary gift.
Come on, Soup. Let's go.
Hey, it's my little junkies. Y'all ready to go score some junk?
Yep, I got the rat bat.
And I got the snake rake.
All right, then dumping we will go.
Hey, look what I found. Is this good?
You see, I said junk, not crap. Hey, Calvin, put those books down. If somebody threw them out, they're not worth reading.
Hey, look, I'm a ninja.
Juicy, put those down before you get lockjaw. On second thought, knock yourself out.
Hey, Juicy. Look at this. Wouldn't it make a cool go-kart?
I'll sit where I eat.
Now, you boys know better than to play in that abandoned refrigerator. It's dangerous. Play in this abandoned water heater. Yeah, now this is a go-kart here. Ooh. Just line it with asbestos, strap on some aerosol cans on the back, light them up, you got yourself a Batmobile. Boy, she's a beaut, ain't she? Driver's side trash bag, rope and pinion steering.
And really cool stickers. Hey, Super, what we gonna name her?
I know. How about LeBaron?
Or Tercel?
No. You don't go giving cars people names. You gotta give it a name that says class. That says something about you. Okay, now before you kids can ride in this, we gotta make sure it's safe for people. Okay, Smokey, you up?
I'm a crack test dummy.
That's crash test, dummy.
Okay, but let's hurry before my right stuff wear off.
All right. Are you ready, Smokey?
Ready? Are we gonna do this or what?
Ma, she's here. She's magnifico, Thurgood.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Maybe you could make something out of a hot water heater for us.
Sure, what would you like?
A hot water heater? Super, can we take it out now? Can we?
Yeah, I want to ride it while it still has that new kart smell.
Okay, but remember, if you take care of that go-kart, it'll last you a long time. You see this chain? Once it was an instrument of oppression to keep our people down. But we can use it to keep those same people from stealing your go-kart.
Yeah. Here's my license and registration, sir.
Get out of the car.
Calvin, what are you boys doing?
We're playing LAPD, Super. You want to play?
Yeah, you could tape and violate my constitutional rights.
No, you boys have fun. But remember, it's getting near dinner. Don't forget to lock her up.
We won't.
Kids. Why aren't you using the new junkyard microwave I brought you?
Very good. It doesn't have a door.
Well, that don't stop you from using the bathroom. What? Look at that. I can't believe those boys. Now, how many times I tell them to lock up their go-kart? Well, I'll teach them to take care of what they got. Now, how can the boys leave a beautiful vehicle like this unprotected? You know, I think this go-kart needs to be stolen by someone. And like most crimes, I fit the description. Hey, this is kind of fun. That was great! Man, that was sweet! All right, that's enough. I gotta go to work. All right, here we go. Better put on my goggles. Got it. Nuts! I better lose some balance. Oh, that's not good. Better pull the emergency brake. Hey, there's a naked lady in 3B. 3B? That's Mrs. Avery. Ah, Obama! Ah! What makes me do these stupid things? Look at the boy's go-kart. I'm lucky to be alive. Look at the boy's go-kart. I wish I was dead. Well, it was an accident. I'm sure God will forgive me for destroying it. I just hope he can forgive me for burying the evidence. There, the perfect crime and not one speck of evidence to connect me to it. What? Who would have thought that burying a 50-foot ramp would take all night? Ooh. Now if I can just stay cool and calm and collected, I'll be on Easy Street.
Super! Super! They stole it! They stole my go-kart! What's the matter, Super?
I'm, just sickened by the thought of somebody taking a little boy's go-kart.
Me too! I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Tenants meeting in 5 minutes!
Tenant, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Someone must have seen something.
You don't really think so, do you? I mean, this is the project. No one ever sees anything.
Well, I'm gonna find out for myself. Tenants meeting!
First is stolen go-karts. What's next? Some brute breaking in and trying to have his way with me? I can see it now. Sure, I tried to resist it first, but nothing can stop his filthy love. Next thing I know, I'm cooking his breakfast, and I'm too young to settle down.
With all due respect, Mrs. Avery. No blah, blah, blah! Now, a crime's been committed. The crime of grand theft go-kart. I think Super...
What?
I think Super should head up the investigation.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why, it'd be an honor. And I won't rest until every lead is completely exhausted. Sanchez, did you see anything last night?
No.
Well, that's that. The case closed.
I'll get your card for you.
Excuse me. I had a Triscuit in my craw.
You all know Mr. Burkett. I asked him to come help us with the investigation.
As a parole officer who eats, drinks, and at every opportunity sleeps with crime, I'll help you any way I can.
You got any leads?
Well, I've done a profile on our thief. I'm pretty sure the perp is black.
I knew it!
And between the ages of 9 and 90.
Woo! That clears me!
All right, this crime scene is hot. Nobody touched anything. These are all clues. Aha! It appears our suspect left a smashed up 40 bottle.
Oh, come on now. That's ridiculous.
Isn't that your brand, Mr. Sanchez?
Yeah, Sanchez, answer him.
I might have known. Let's stone him.
Hey.
Now, Mrs. Avery, we not the police. We have to give him due process. Go on, explain yourself, cart napper.
Okay, so I drink it. Jimmy drinks it too. Ow!
Will someone please take them rocks from Mrs. Avery?
No, Badge. Let me do the talking.
Smokey, did you see anything suspicious last night?
No, but I did hear something. A rattling noise. Now, first, I thought it was Deshawn's tubercular death rattle, but I looked over and he was the picture of health.
This is crazy. Why are we listening to him?
I know it, I heard. And me and my team of investigators are gonna get to the bottom of this. Just call me Barnaby Jonesins. Come on, TJ, Hooker.
I think we should do what the police do. Conduct a door-to-door search.
Good idea. We'll find the guilty party even if we have to plant the evidence ourselves.
But I want to find the real guilty party.
Do you want to follow police procedure or not?
Last night, about 8:15, I heard an ungodly howl, like the hounds of hell. Then I heard something that frightened me.
Can you describe it?
Well, that's it. Oh, that's the sound.
Ouchie.
Well, I heard the crash of some garbage cans, so I looked out my window and saw this fat, ugly excuse for
I was there on official business. Possum had gotten into the garbage and I had to pick it all up.
And what time was that, Mrs. Avery?
Well, now, I just finished my 5 o'clock bowel movement, so I say it was between 8:10 and 8:15. I'm very regular. I pride myself on that.
Mrs. Avery, you are a sweet talker. So, Thurgood, you were out there at 8:15. That's about the same time Haiti Lady heard that howl. You know what that means? It means you...
No!
Just missed the perk.
Yes!
Are you sure you didn't see anything, Super? Because it seems kind of weird that...
Who wants some ice cream? Yeah, let's get some ice cream.
Let's look at the evidence. I know this is telling me something.
You crazy. This isn't saying who did it. What the? All right. Trap is closing, Thurgood. There's only 2 things you can do. Confess the truth or pin the blame on somebody else. This is the hardest decision I ever had to make. Who should I pin the blame on? I need to find the perfect scapegoat. Now, who's the most believable?
The Canadians? Why would the Canadians want to steal my go-kart?
What are you so surprised about? Don't you remember the Alamo?
I don't know.
Look, I was just as shocked as you, but it's all spelled out here in this incriminating note I found right here in the courtyard. Earlier. And I forgot to tell you.
Thieves' to-do list. 1. Sneak into Lay projects. 2. Steal Calvin's go-kart. 3. Return to Canada. 4. Buy eggs from Muriel.
Must be some kind of code. Or not. Well, either way, it's obviously an outside job.
That's exactly what someone would like you to think. And that someone is...
Now, Walter, before you say anything...
Juicy Hudson.
Huh? Me? I didn't do anything.
Then how do you explain that the note was written on your stationery?
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
Is this true, Josie? Is that your stationery?
Well,
But you're my best friend. We're like brothers. We've seen each other's dinks.
I am such a horse's dink.
I can't believe him. So guilty he can't even look me in the eye.
Calvin.
How can he look at me?
All right, Calvin. We'll take it from here. Okay, Thurgood, it's up to us to sweat a confession out of the boy. Now, there's a sensitive spot on the human throat that we refer to as the truth center. And when pressure is applied...
Walter!
Okay. Then I'm left with only one choice. I didn't want to do this, but...
what are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna eat it until you confess.
But I told you, I didn't steal a go-kart. And I don't know anything about that note. You monster!
Stop it, Walter, that's enough!
Be nutty good. You know I can keep this up all night. It's movie size.
Okay, I did it. It's my fault.
No, it's not.
I took the go-kart for a spin after dinner, and I forgot to lock it up. But I didn't steal it. I swear.
Oh, Juicy, no.
And this little piggy goes to juvie. Don't you, little piggy?
See what I did this time, Calvin? The steering wheel pops off, so we don't have to cut Juicy out again.
That's great. Except Juicy ain't sitting his fat foot in this go-kart. Let him use the one he stole.
Now, Calvin, he never said that he stole it.
Well, if he lied about taking it in the first place, how do we know he's not lying now?
Calvin, lying's not always that bad, you know. Like when the time my mom told me that my uncle who raised me was really my father. She was just trying to spare my feelings.
If only Juicy had told me the truth, I might be able to forgive him. How could someone work side by side with you, look you right in the face, and just lie?
I have no idea. Look, I know you're mad at Juicy now, but you two got all the time in the world to patch things up.
Oh, Thurgood, you're just in time to say goodbye to Juicy forever.
What?
He's going off to military school. They're gonna shave his head, call him maggot, and make him do push-ups in the mud.
Why does everything happen to me?
Hi, Calvin. I guess you heard I'm gonna be a maggot. My dad said to be a way to build character and be a model of discipline like him.
Juicy! Your mother made you 2 dozen cookies to take with you! A dozen cookies! Oh, Lord! We'll send you some!
So anyway, I'm sorry about what happened. I want to give you something. My sign. They're afraid I might hang myself with it.
I gotta come clean. Well, folks, everybody, I got something to say.
Everybody quiet down. Thurgood's gonna say something stupid and I wanna hear.
Yeah, thanks a lot, BB. Sit your ass down. All right, now listen up. It's about the go-kart. The go-kart, I remind you that I built for 2 underprivileged boys, giving selfishly of my time as I am wont to do from time to time. For I believe that the children are our future.
Don't say another word. I and my crack team of investigators have at long last solved the case of the Bogarty go-kart.
Smokey, I was just gonna...
Please, alright? Now only be semi-lucid for a short period of time. It was 2 nights ago. I was closing up shop. Excuse me, we closed. That was when I heard the mysterious rattle.
What was it? My go-kart? Tell me!
Maybe you should ask them.
Okay. BB and I went out walking. We saw the go-kart. We couldn't resist.
We were just trying someplace different. You know, to spice it up.
Okay, so we loosened a couple of nuts. But we didn't take the go-kart. It was still there when we left.
BB, how could you do that?
I'm double jointed.
But that doesn't explain why the go-kart is missing.
Well, maybe Haiti Lady can.
I'm going to Starbucks. Iced chai latte, anyone?
Not so fast, Haiti Lady. If that is your real name.
Of course, that's not my real name. I tell you people every day, it's Garcelle.
Aha! I see you change your name. Care to change your story?
Okay. I took the go-kart, but only to hell and back.
So the rattling was the bones of the eternally damned?
Possibly. What do you think, Mrs. Avery? Of course you can't talk, because you're Mrs. Avery. Old lady, didn't wearer.
I don't wear dinkies. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
All right, you got me. But I ain't going down alone. I'm taking others with me, and there were plenty of others.
Mr. Burkett, how could you? You were in charge of the investigation.
I know, and I'm happy to announce we're this close to cracking it.
But you did it!
Now, we all put the go-kart right back where we found it. Nobody got hurt.
You people should be ashamed.
Wait, and there is another.
Yes, there is. Muriel?
was such a lovely night for a drive, I just took it for an itsy little spin. All right. I may have snapped the McPherson struts, but the differential was shot when I found it.
Too, Muriel. Too. I can't believe you people. Your selfishness has cost everyone a go-kart. Your recklessness almost cost me my life going over a 50-foot jump, and your carelessness destroyed the friendship of two boys.
50-foot jump? What 50-foot jump?
Looks like we all took it. Isn't that something? Hey, I thought we took all your stones away from you, Mrs. Avery.
I can pass them as quick as you can take them.
I can't believe it was you, Super.
I know, and I'm sorry, Calvin. You too, Juicy. I lied and that was wrong. But there's one thing you gotta understand. I didn't think I was gonna get caught. You all hear me, right?
Yeah. We didn't think we'd get caught either.
You boys understand when you get older. It's something that comes with maturity.
True that. Hey, who wants to ride in the new go-kart?
I got shotgun!
No. I got shotgun.
Juicy, I'm sorry I accused...
Home to you.
Oh, they're good.
If only toilets went down as smooth as you.
Thurgood, here's your mail.
Let's see, Bill. Tickets to the NBA Finals? Keep trying, FBI. Keep on trying. Hey! Modern Super Quarterly! Oh boy, it's the supers of the big tenement issue. Get real. No super has a body like this. It's all airbrush.
Oh.
Oh, please. That hammer's obviously fake. Oh. Look at that porcelain goddess. Heaven must be missing a toilet.
What is it, Thurgood?
It's a toilet. A toilet that never needs plunging. Look here, it says, our patented power flush technology is guaranteed to eliminate even the toughest clog or your money back. Off Avoid in Texas. Muriel, think of all the free time I have if we get this thing. I'll finally be able to finish grad school.
Thurgood, that's grade school.
Well, either way, I'm gonna be whooping some dodgeball ass. Yes, I'm here to requisition Grandmaster Flush, the toilet of tomorrow.
Fine. Come back tomorrow.
Hey. Now hold on. We both know how this works. I ask for something, you say next. I say, we go back and forth a few times, next, So why not just give me the toilet and save us both a lot of trouble? What do you say?
Next!
Look, I ain't leaving here without my Grandmaster Flush.
According to my records, your building doesn't have enough money left in its budget.
So what are you saying? That if I get my budget down and raise some money on my own, the Grandmaster Flush is mine?
That and next!
All right, everybody, calm down. Relax, quiet down. Now, I called this special meeting tonight because I have wonderful news. I personally have arranged with the good people of HUD to install something very special into our building.
What is it, Super?
Well, I can't tell you right now. It's a surprise.
Oh. I like surprises.
What is it? Don't tell us. What is it? Don't tell us.
Maybe it's computers to help us get into college.
You want to get into college? You better take up a sport. Didn't you learn nothing from watching Hoop Dreams? Look, all I can tell you is I'm bringing you the future.
Is it bleak? I bet it's bleak.
Well, could be. Just gonna have to wait and see. But the future doesn't come without sacrifices.
Sacrifice? Now you're talking my language.
I'm not talking about that kind of sacrifice. We need to reduce our expenses, which means cutting back on a few things that are standing in the way of progress. Namely, heat, electricity, and running water.
No heat, no water? How do you expect us to live that way?
Same as we do now.
Great. And mark my words, 1999 will go down as a year the Hilton Jacobs projects entered the 20th century. A whole year early.
That sounds good.
Bye.
They won't be so surprised. I figure one way to cut down on the water bill is to just recycle the water we already got.
I'm naked and covered in garbage. I have become my father.
By installing these low light bulbs, we can save 6 cents every 35 years.
Super, isn't this a little unsafe?
Oh, please, nobody ever died from stumbling around a dark hallway.
I broke something.
You broke it, you bought it.
Thurgood, how long do we have to live like this? I can't turn on the stove to heat up my hot comb. I can't turn on a light to put on my makeup. It's a good thing it's dark. I probably look a fright.
Muriel, you look beautiful in any light. Ah, don't eat me!
Thurgood, really? This nonsense has got to stop.
I can't stop now. We haven't saved enough money to buy a toilet yet.
What else can we do? We've done everything but sell the building back to HUD.
Hey, that gives me an idea. Muriel, turn that off. See there now, I forgot what I was going to do. People, I am happy to announce that our plan was a success and we have met our goal.
Just from cutting back on electricity?
Well, that and I sold some unneeded luxury items back to HUD.
Luxury items? Like what?
Well, just a few non-essentials like the handicapped access ramp and the lighted exit signs, the smoke detectors, the furnace, the fire escape.
Somebody put me out!
And the fire extinguishers. Now everybody come with me. It's time for your big surprise.
We'll put you out, Mr. Sanchez.
Keep moving, I want to see the surprise.
Yes!
All right. Is everybody here? Everybody here? All right, good. Okay, Calvin, drum roll, please. Behold, the only thing greater than myself.
I got third-degree burns over 80% of my body for a toilet.
Not just any toilet. This is the Grand Master Flush.
But we had no water, no electricity. I went a whole month without shaving my legs.
Yeah, and wasn't it worth it?
What kind of idiot would put a toilet in an elevator?
A thinking man's idiot. I made it centrally located for everybody's convenience.
What do we need a communal toilet for? We got a perfectly good outhouse on the corner.
What? We ain't got no outhouse.
Just one more question. How far up your ass do you want my boot?
And what are you people rushing me for? The toilet's over there.
Greetings. I am the Grand Master Flush.
Hey, it talks.
A talking toilet. I pulled that same corn 50 years ago at the San Bernardino County Fair. Where's the midget? In the tank?
Hey, look, it's not a con. It really talks.
The seat is ajar. The seat is ajar.
It was asked. I like it.
They could have made his voice sound more human.
That's nothing, folks. Now get a load of this.
Hello, Thurgood.
Hello, Flushy. Why don't you tell me a little bit about myself?
He's the superintendent of the Hilton Jacobs building in the projects. And between naps in the boiler room and watching TV all day, he manages to get his hands down a few toilets. Sorry, girls, he's taken.
Isn't that fantastic? And it's a Xerox machine. Damn, that's pretty good resolution. Of course, the best feature of all is this bowl never gets clogged.
What if you flush down the gutted entrails of a middle-aged superintendent?
It just rinses right away. So what do you say? Should we keep the toilet?
I say we got ourselves a house party.
You hear that, Muriel? Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. The phone hasn't rung all day. I don't have no tenants calling me up and complaining about their clogged up toilets. I think somebody owes somebody an apology.
Thurgood, I supported the idea of the Grand Master Flush.
I'm waiting.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, Muriel. You weren't the only non-believer. HUD didn't want to give it to me either. Nerve of them. And they got the audacity to call themselves the Help Us Department.
HUD stands for the Department of Housing and Urban Development.
Housing and Urban Development? That would be H-A-U-D. Look, don't be ignorant, Muriel. Do you really think the government of the USOA would leave out an and? Now, excuse me while I write HUD an angry letter. Here is HUD. How are you? I am fine. But you are not so fine. If you really want to help the little people, and I don't mean the Project Elves that put clean socks and underwear in my drawer while I'm sleeping.
Project Elves?
Maria! Writing! It's time you see to it that the basic human needs like freedom, equality, and talking toilets are made available to everyone. Especially talking toilets. Sign, your humble servant, Thurgood O. Stubbs, Esquire.
Thurgood, are you sure?
Still writing. See it with a lick, 'cause a kiss don't stick.
Thurgood, shouldn't you be at work?
No, I should not. The Grandmaster Flush has handled all my duties, freeing up my time for loftier pursuits like this. I've invented a machine that browns bread by heating it.
You mean like a toaster?
Where were you 3 days ago?
Thurgood, stop playing with your 40. Goody, what's the matter?
I'm bored. Bored out of my mind. Ain't nothing to do, Muriel.
There's plenty to do. Why don't you go ride bikes with Calvin?
I can't. We're not friends this week.
You know, Thurgood, maybe the Grandmaster Flush could use a checkup.
Hey, that's not a bad idea at all. It's been getting a lot of use. I'm sure it could use some maintenance.
Last call for Avery Party of what? For number 2? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do you have a reservation?
What?
At Andrew Jackson, or you can trade your Johnson.
Look, this is a toilet, not a country club. I can get into a toilet.
Towel? Cologne? Your VCR?
I think not.
Breath freshener?
What are those, Tic Tacs?
Okay.
Get out of here, you tackhead! Finally, I can get my hands back into the toilet where they belong.
All systems functional. No further maintenance required. Ever.
Huh? Hey, something's got to be wrong with this thing. Let me take a look here.
Please do not touch my lid. You have more germs under your fingernails than I have around my entire rim.
What? Look, I'm not going to stand here and take any of your lid.
Well, you are certainly not going to sit, you filthy, filthy man.
Why are you? If you were in the ladies' room, I'd take you outside. But what's this?
Your resume. You're going to need it.
I'm not going to need any. Oh, it's quilted.
How's the toilet, Thurgood? Did it require lots of your skilled maintenance?
The toilet was fine. Everything's fine. Fine.
You don't like that toilet, do you? If you don't like it, you can say so.
I hate it. I hate it.
But why?
It's out to get me, that's why.
It's not out to get you. It's here to make your life easier. That toilet's got your backside.
That toilet is putting me out of a job, Muriel.
Well, it's only a toilet. If you don't want it here, just go down to HUD and tell them to take it back.
Muriel, that's perfect. God, woman, if you weren't my wife, I'd kiss you. You listen up and you listen good. I want you to call your flunkies and have them hightail it down to my building and get rid of that lousy, stinking latrine.
Latrine? Oh, Lord, what has my sister done now?
I ain't talking about your sister. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that grand bastard flush. I want it out.
The Grandmaster Flush has proven itself to be extremely cost efficient.
Oh, please. I'm 10 times more efficient than that thing. And I can prove it, too.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I know. An equal contest. Man versus machine. If I win, the toilet goes.
And if you lose, it's next door for you.
Well, what's next door?
Unemployment. Next!
Yeah, I got to win this contest, Muriel. I can't lose my job. I'm too old to start from the bottom again.
Thurgood, this is the only job you've ever had.
What about the time I worked for the highway department?
Community service doesn't count.
Welcome to the Man vs. Machine contest. Today's competition is brought to you by the Department of Housing and Urban Development. HUD, the poor people. Now, let's get ready to rooter! In this corner, at 132 pounds dripping wet, the lean, mean porcelain machine, the great white host, Grandmaster Flush. corner with a blood pressure of 240 over 120 and a heart the size of 3 men, our very own overweight and out of shape Thurgood Stubbs. I tried to sell you Thurgood, but they ain't buying.
Could you please start the contest?
All right, we will begin the contest with the clog and other toilets. We've asked the tenants to bring their most clog-worthy items. Mrs. Avery?
Cloth diapers. You can't prove they're mine.
My weight loss chart.
My beloved Esperanza. We'll never wear these clothes again.
And lastly, though they were very expensive to obtain, some compromising photographs of yours truly, along with the negatives. Now remember, the fastest to declog keeps his job. Thurgood, you ready?
Ready to kick some toilet butt.
Then unclog.
I win. Game. Set. Light a match.
Next! Super!
I just don't understand it. I never met a toilet I couldn't lick.
Thurgood, don't give up.
Oh, there's no sense in trying to cheer me up. I'm a loser.
I know, but I really need you to flush down those pictures.
Well, I'm surprised it took this long for a toilet to outsmart him.
Yeah, loser! Loser!
You'll probably want to leave Hilton Jacobs now. And don't let the broken door hit you on the way out.
Let's go home and party like it's 1999.
Go toilet! Go toilet! Go toilet! Go toilet!
Thurgood, are you okay?
Miriam, I just see this as a minor roadblock on the path of my crusade. And if sobriety checkpoints have taught me anything, it's best to just plow right through.
But what will you do? You've lost your job.
Now, Muriel, HUD can't just let me go. After all the years of faithful service I've given them? Hell no! No, I'm sure they'll find a position that lets me keep my dignity. Breath mint?
Yeah, you could use some deodorant too.
What's going on here? A guy passes out for 3 days and suddenly he's replaced? This is an outrage. Well, I won't stand for it.
Great, now I gotta clean that up.
Okay, Thurgood. I'm ready to be flushed and cleaned.
What?
Now, it's just till I can think of something more degrading.
Well, all right, but don't you go getting all hoity-toilet with me. I am the superintendent of this building.
You were the superintendent. Now you're the washroom attendant.
Look, you may have taken my job, but you can never take my dignity. Now move your ball cock if you want me to wipe your rim. I'm such a loser, Muriel.
Thurgood, you are not a loser. Look around you. Wait! Stop. Come with me. Thurgood, look at these.
Yeah, my trophy, so what?
What did you win this one for?
Super of the Year.
Uh-huh. And this one?
Well, that's my B.Emmy for Lifetime Achievement in Custodial Arts.
That's right! And what's on top?
Little man with a plunger.
That's right! A man! Not a machine, not a space-age toilet, but a man! My man!
Yeah, and he's a tough little mother, too. Oh, his little head fell off.
Thurgood, remember, it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that determines your altitude.
Miriam, you don't see any trophies for comprehension here. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you're only as good as you think you are.
Oh.
And you're good. You think you're good.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to accept that that toilet's here to stay. But remember one thing. Even though that toilet took your job, it can never take what's inside of you.
Yeah. It can't take what's inside of me. Wait. Yes, it can. In fact, it must. Master Flush, do you mind if I come in and have a minute with you?
Hello, Thurgood.
Oh, so you recognize my voice, huh?
Not exactly. Now, what is it you wanted to talk about?
Well, I just want to apologize for my behavior yesterday. I was out of control and out of line.
Apology accepted. I guess you deserve a little more respect. Oh, by the way, my urinal cake needs to be replaced.
Yeah, I got your new squirt cake right here, but I just wanted to clear up, all the miscommunication we've been having about my bad mood. I've been in a bad mood, basically, because I've been taking a lot of crap from the tenants. But, hey, who am I talking to, right?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Well, you know what I mean. We both kind of get dumped on by the tenants. Me figuratively, and you, the opposite of figuratively.
Thurgood, you're not making any sense.
Well, I just mean, people come in here and they pull down their pants and their drawers and they climb up on top of you and...
They do what? Oh my God, that's disgusting! Why?
I can't believe people do that to me. How did I fall so short of my dream?
Well, there, flushy. It's all right. Here you go.
I want it to be a thing of beauty.
Don't worry. It's gonna be all right. Now, tell you what, I got a great idea.
It's terrible! Somebody stole a toilet!
Now, calm down. Your John didn't get jacked.
What's all the commotion?
Super turned our toilet into a fountain.
You mean it's not in the elevator anymore? Word to the wise, take the stairs. What kind of idiot turns a toilet into a fountain?
An idiot with the mind of a child.
That is so nice.
I guess now we know once and for all that man is better than machine.
See that? That's right. Thurgood Stubbs Memorial Fountain. Memorial. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, isn't it great?